That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is Tian, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, okay? Y'all see the title, honey. It happened. Didn't we say it was gonna happen yesterday? Welcome, break room. Happy Friday to each and every one of y'all. I hope everybody is feeling good and doing great. And child, she has spoken. All right. Back like we never damn left, Janae. Child, she spoke. Y'all, yesterday, Tanae went live. I did see a little bit of it because a couple of you guys came in the comments and was like, girl, she live right now. And child, I went over there and my mouth damn near dropped to the floor. I was shocked on how Tanae responded. Well, let me take that back. I wasn't really shocked. I kind of predicted that's the way she was going to respond. So Tanae was definitely salty. To me personally, it almost seemed like she was embarrassed, okay? Because the way he did it. Now, a lot of people in her comment section was saying that he looked like he did not want to file for the divorce. I said, well, how the hell did Keyontae look like he didn't want to file for the divorce when the nigga was skipping down the sidewalk of Peachtree Street, heading down to the Fulton County Justice Center? How did he look like that? You got some Philly pretzels with mustard for all on the top. Thank you so much, Sunrise. Sunrise, you so sweet, girl. You always bring us something. Hey, Denise. Hey, with love. Hey, Miss Ronnie. I said, what, today, baby. Yeah, he was skipping, child. And he was skip to my loop, skip to my loop, honey, he damn near was crip walking down there to that courthouse, honey. Tanae got on her live. Now, y'all, we would look at it a little bit of the live, but baby, she took it down. She took it down. And based off the minutes that I saw of it, oh, she should have took it down. Because, baby, you could tell sis was bitter. She was definitely in her feelings because that ninja actually went and did what he needed to do. I mean, obviously, at this point, sever the tie fine, honey. She said that he didn't want to do it. Now, she was talking about Keyontae and Bubbles like a dog. She said Keyontae is a bum. She said Bubbles is a bum. And she said the baby that's in Bubbles' belly is going to be a bum-bum. I said, not a bum-bum baby. Lord. I said, not you dragging the baby tonight. What the baby done to you, girl? The baby ain't done nothing. Making my way downtown. Right, so right. Baby, I said today. Why you talking about the baby? She said the baby gonna look just like her. Let me say that again. Tanae said last night that Bubbles and Keyontae's love child is gonna come out looking just like her. Because she said she's constantly on that ninja's mind over there. I said, Tanae, are you serious? Girl, you sound like a whole man over there. She said, I said, not the baby a bum. She said, because the daddy a bum, the mammy a bum. So she said, the baby gonna be a bum. I said, not the baby a bum. I think somebody in line said, was she still gonna be mad? Yeah, she was, y'all. She was very, y'all, you could tell she was embarrassed. I took it as embarrassed. Because she didn't think, and then everybody in the video was like, it was just for content. It was just for content. No, No, it was for purpose. No, that video Keyontae did was not no damn content. That man, child, when Tanae got on that internet the other day, when she did that 6-hour live, when Tanae got on that internet the other day and told the world that he likes her finger in his booty, do I have to remind y'all what Tanae said, that Keyontae got the herpes because she sticks her finger in his booty. And so she said because he likes her finger, Tanae's finger, her booty, Tanae said Keyontae is gay. And we was like, girl, you crazy. Oh my God. So basically, when Tanae got on the internet and told the whole entire world that Keyontae like his back end dug out, oh baby, he said that's it. He said that's it. Nope. He said, I'm done with your ass. You didn't put out my secret that I like a little twirl in my swirl. Oh, Keyontae said, all bets is off. And so there you have it. Now, y'all know they've been beefing back and forth for the last couple of years. But child, when she got on that internet, which makes me feel like, dude, the ninja, like Tanae, do you and Keyontae and possibly now Bubbles, do y'all got the herpes over there? Because it's awful funny once this ninja said you got the he got the herpes. When Tanae said he got the, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, she seemed very matter of fact when she said it in that live stream. Y'all seen it, y'all heard it. Tanae seemed very matter of fact when she responded that he got the herpes over there. Y'all notice after everything they have said and been through, even when Tanae got the boy put out of his apartment, he did not run down there to get no divorce. Do y'all remember? Y'all seen it? Would you say everyone has the herpes, that one STI, that's very contagious? Girl, let me tell you something, Trinice. When last year, when Tanae got Keyontae put out his apartment, after all that man did not run down there and file no divorce. But as soon as she get on this internet the other day and told the entire world that he got the herpes and he likes for Tanae to play in his booty, honey, he went crip walking down to that courthouse. Did y'all notice that? You said Keyontae was singing "Old Dirty Bastard," "Oh baby, baby, I like it raw," "Oh baby, baby." Elizabeth, bro, I'm telling you. Miss Mahogany said no matter what the man do, she complains. He went to file for divorce. Now she clowning him that the woman is a bitter woman. I see why he left. I mean, sis, I'm just saying. I mean, at this point, like, what else could it be? Because he hurried up and ran down there after she got on the internet and exposed that. Now, again, that's allegedly. I don't know what the man got over there. I don't know idea. The only person knows him and the doctor. But if you notice, as soon as she got on the internet, and she didn't say it once, she said it several times. Which again makes me feel like, hey, Miss Pettis, which again, hey, Toy, which makes me feel like, well, Tanae, how are you so matter of fact that he got the herpes over there? Girl, what? Do you got the herpes? Is that how you were able to say it with so much conviction? Allegedly. Freaky Frog Productions said, I heard she was using a CPN to get into that house, so she better be careful because if people know who she ran from, then they can whoop. Oh, Freaky Frog. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you, Freaky Frog, I know you just over here dropping a little TT, but one thing we do over here, baby, we don't mess up the people's places of residence. Okay, now, I don't know how sis got into that big-ass house over there. I don't know how much money her mama made. I don't know what she do. I don't think she do anything for a living but TikTok and YouTube. But I don't know how much sis checks are, but one thing we do not do over here, we do not mess up the livelihood of the children's places of residence, okay? Nisha said, not CPN again, Nisha, sis. Now, you know CPNs, and for a lot of these folks out here, that's the way of the world, sis. Now, you know that. Like what the Jones family said, yeah, we don't mess with the people's, with the children's places of residence. Yeah, we don't do that, okay? Them kids definitely deserve a home. Now, and the CPN, I don't know about no more. We don't do that over here now. You got to take that on somewhere else. Appreciate you dropping a little tiki. But we don't try to disturb where the children lay their head at. Yeah, we don't do that over here, okay? No, I ain't trying to mess it up. Not at all. I'm just, okay, Freaky Frog. I'm just, Freaky Frog, excuse me, Freaky Frog. I'm just saying. I don't know what they got going on down there. But one thing we not going to do, the break room is not going to be responsible for somebody losing their place of residence. They going to have to be responsible for losing their place of residence. Okay, girl. I thought Keyontae was dating Shamar. Not Shamar. With the CPN is how Chrissy keep a roof over her head over there. Yeah. I mean, temporarily, okay, she don't never keep it for the most Chrissy gets, she may get 9 months out their asses, but I ain't never really seen sis do a whole damn year. Okay. Ooh, not Shamar. Now we do know Keyontae love the social media, and y'all know Shamar is definitely popping on these social media webs, and Shamar do live in Atlanta. You think Keyontae? Oh, let me stop, y'all. Let me stop. Elizabeth said this is a CPN sector. Okay, CPNs are very popular in Atlanta, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. You know, 5-bedroom house, 4-bath. What they said, and she don't live in Atlanta. She live outside of Atlanta. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A 5-bedroom, 4-bath house in Atlanta, in the suburbs of Atlanta, I can see that costing for rent about $3,000 a month. And I'm being gracious. Now, I don't know how much money her mama made. I know her mother's in the healthcare field. Now, I don't know how much sis over there making. And I don't know what Tanae got going on. But $3,000 a month plus all utilities, especially Tanae coming from a low-income apartment to this over here. Now, I ain't trying to, no, Tanae did tell us she bossed up. But sis, I don't think she bossed up that fast. Now, y'all do know she was with Arnez. And y'all know Arnez was a part of that whole sketch, allegedly. Let me say that. Arnez had a lot of scamming going on. Okay? So she probably, because that's how her and Arnez got into that house that Arnez didn't want to pay the rent for once they got up in there. They flim-flam, they scammed their way into that house. Okay? You said try $3,500 to $4,000 a month. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't see Tanae and her mama collectively afforded anything like that. Especially when Tanae moved in with her mama was down there in a 2-bedroom apartment. 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. I mean, that's a, you know, tax money. We do understand tax money can change lives, but it ain't changing lives like that. Okay, girl? It just ain't, it's not happening. Okay? I don't know. Frog Productions. Yeah. I mean, if you heard it, you may have heard what, you know. Could be right. Could be right. You know, today's not even 30 years old. I'm not saying people in their 20s can't afford, you know, nice houses and stuff like that. But this girl went from still in Keyontae's apartment, then moving in with her mama, to now you can afford a 5-bedroom, 4-bath house. You think so, Whip Love? You think Tanae mama seemed bummy like her? Okay. Well, Tanae mama managed to keep that apartment. So I don't know. Well, one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay. You said if her mama is a CNA, she only making about $10 an hour because Atlanta don't pay good for health care because my cousin live there. Miss Boogie said, wait, let me tell y'all something. Miss Boogie said, let me tell y'all something. She said, my cousin live there. and do CNA, and that's all she made. She said, now Mrs. Bougie, you not lying. You not lying down there. And, now, I don't know about nurses and other healthcare professionals, but I know them CNAs. And no disrespect to the CNAs that live in the Atlanta, in the greater metro Atlanta area. TMR is not trying to clown you, but if you know, you know. They don't really make a lot of money down there when it comes to I don't know what it is with Atlanta and CNA, but they don't make, because I had a homegirl. This was back in, when was this? It was back in 2010. She said she went to a nursing home in Austell, Georgia. Y'all. That's right next door to Marietta. My homegirl said she went to a nursing home in Austell. It was over there down there by Wellstar Austell Hospital. She said it was next to the hospital. She said she walked in there for the interview. This is back in 2010, y'all. She said she walked in there and them people offered her $8.50 an hour. I said, $8.50? Baby, I'm not even going to open my eyes for $8.50 an hour, especially not that no damn, hey, fancy, especially not that no damn CNA. Child, I'm not getting up for $8.50 an hour. I don't care what they want me to do. They could want me just to hold a sign in front of the nursing home, and I'm not going to do it for $8.50 an hour. You think she got an emergency housing voucher, most likely? You think that's what happened, Nisha? I don't know, girl. You said up here we get $20 an hour. Well, especially after the pandemic, a lot of them CNA, they raised the rates of the CNAs because they see how vital CNAs are. Honey, the pandemic showed them something. They said, we got to pay these CNAs some money because we need somebody come here and run this nursing home, because our quiet as kept CNAs is running them nursing homes. Chanel said, come to the Midwest, you'll definitely get paid more. Show. Right about that, Miss King. You sure get some coin in the Midwest as a CNA, baby. They spare none. They gonna pay. In Cali, you can get at least $20 an hour. And I feel like, Brittany, that's not real good for Cali, $20 an hour for CNA. Shit, they should be about 23 in Cali, cost of living there. You said, Keisha and Elizabeth, you are a mess. So basically, the whole reason why I went live to let y'all know, TANNAE is very messed up behind this. I don't think she really thought that Keyontae was going to do his big one. I think she thought Keyontae was still going to be that BS ninja, because, y'all know she was on here screaming and hollering, give me my divorce, give me my divorce. Now, she did say that she got to go to court today to answer to the divorce. I said, TANNAE, no, you don't. You go to court when your court date is. Your court date is in July. Keyontae told us that. You don't have to go down there today. What is there to answer to? You answer when the judge calls for you. And based off what Keyontae told us, you guys' next court date is July. TANNAE said in her live yesterday that today she had to go down to court to answer to the no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not. I said, TANNAE, you slow. Like, girl, hush. I want you to hush your mouth. Sounds like... Anyway, that's what she said, and that's not true. You don't file for the divorce on Tuesday and go to court on Wednesday. That is not how it works. It takes anywhere from 60 to 90 days. And apparently, Keyontae and TANNAE have a court appearance in 60 days from the date he filed. Because he said July, it's May. So May, July, that's about 60 days. If TANNAE was a real boss, she would have filed her damn self. No, she didn't want to file. See, TANNAE mad because Keyontae ain't running up behind her. Y'all quiet as kept. Keyontae might be feeling bubbles. I mean, she is pregnant with a child. But I'm going to tell you, I don't even think it's that. When she got on this internet and told the world that he got the herpes and she would be over there digging in his bootay, that's what Keyontae said. That's where I draw the line. Keyontae said, oh, no. Not you over here telling my bedroom secrets. Yeah, because up until then, TANNAE hadn't said nothing like that. Now, she had implied that he was gay, but she never gave us any specifics, okay? You said Tanae is far from a boss. She ain't even no damn employee. Ma just said, girl, please. Tanae only wanted him to do it because he got another woman pregnant. Right. She was mad because, like I told y'all before, spinning the block again. Yes, Steve. Like I told y'all before, Tanae don't care nothing about her kids, only her kids. And I mean, to be honest with you, yeah, she is supposed to care about her children, right? But being his wife, you are supposed to care about all the children that belong to him. Just like he cared about the 3 that didn't belong to him, her 3 triplets, the triplets, her 3 daughters. Just like Keyontae came and cared about them and they didn't belong to him, it will be all the same with her. Like when you marry someone, you take everything that comes with them. So when she married Keyontae, she took on the responsibility of his 2 older children. Just as well, he took on the responsibility of her 3 oldest kids. Ma just said Keyontae is wrong for not handling business, but Tanae only really cares because she doesn't have any business. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've told y'all this many times. When Tanae got somebody smiling up in her face, she don't give a damn if Keyontae got a girl for every day of the week. The only time Tanae is bothered by Keyontae is when she don't have anybody to occupy her time. Because if y'all notice, when she was with Arnaz, she barely had 2 words for Keyontae. But as soon as her and Arnaz broke up, girl, she was on this internet hooping and hollering. So when Tanae has somebody occupying her time, she don't have any problems. And then it doesn't help that Bubbles got pregnant. But in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, what did Tanae think? He over there living with the he got in-house coochie. Sis, what did you think was going to happen? Of course she was going to get pregnant eventually if she can conceive. What happened to Chocolate Drop? One of my break room baddies told me, came in the DMs and said that they was so the day she did that 6-hour live stream, y'all, it was actually 2 live streams. Somebody came to my DMs and said she had said I don't know if it was the 6-hour live stream or the other one, that her and Chocolate Drop are not speaking anymore. But we already knew that, y'all. We see that Chocolate Drop was very young-minded, which Tanae is as well. But I don't know. He wasn't given, I'm going to be with you forever, ever. So apparently her and Chocolate Drop are not on speaking terms anymore. You know, that little whirlwind romance they had was very short-lived. Yeah, Chocolate Drop dipped. Okay, no pun intended. Hey, Latrice. Black and Bougie said maybe things ain't working out with Chocolate Drop the way she thought it would. Yeah. I think you just heard what I said. They said that her and Chocolate Drop are not on. She said that her and Chocolate Drop are not speaking anymore. Right. That's why he shouldn't have been kissing Keelan in the mouth. Okay. That's why he shouldn't have been kissing all on Keelan. Child, he barely lasted 30 days. This is why he shouldn't have been kissing all on Keelan. Now you're going to have somebody new over there acting like Keelan's daddy. Not Liv is Tanae's big sister. Right, Nation had that man kissing all on that baby like he was going to be there forever, ever. That ninja wasn't there 40 seconds. 40 damn seconds. One thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. If Bubbles did kiss on Keelan's forehead, at least she's been around for about a year. Bubbles been around for a minute. And now she carrying Keelan's brother or sister. So you could kind of halfway see it. That's why Chocolate Drop, he was barely carrying a wallet, okay? He barely was carrying money in his pocket, let alone carrying for the children. Hell, he couldn't even care for her long enough. Because I'm pretty sure them going to the arcade on that little date, that's probably something Tanae financed. What you say, Miss Bougie? His woman probably saw him on YouTube. No, not his woman, his baby mama. His baby mama probably saw him on YouTube kissing all on some baby, talking about, nigga, you ain't seen this, your own child in 3 months. How you sitting up here kissing on somebody else's child? You ain't even seen your own in 3 damn months. Yeah, that baby mama probably got his ass told real quick. I want to know where the trip is, Daddy, because Keyontae lives rent-free in her head over there. Y'all, the moral of the story is Tanae upset because Keyontae ain't kissing her ass. We know Tanae is more happy when Keyontae is running up behind her versus when he's not. But me personally, once I saw the video, and baby, she watched the whole damn video. If I was Tanae, once I would have saw that video, I would have just nodded my head and said, all right, sir, no problem. If I was Tanae, and you could tell the people that was in her chat that was big up in her was just as simple-minded as her, because in that situation, it wasn't even warranted for her to go live. Like, girl, you went live for 6 hours, hooping and hollering and screaming, give me my divorce. Well, since he did a video, it showed you that he gave it to you. Why would you go live to clown him, Bubbles, and the unborn baby? What did the unborn baby do to you, ma'am? Now, I can see you clowning him. I can halfway see you clowning her. But why are we clowning the unborn baby? And then saying that the baby gonna come out looking like you. Girl. Yes, and she removed the video of him as well. So, yes, he's gone with the wind. Right. The video with Chocolate Drop at the arcade is gone. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why she mad. See, Tanae mad when ain't nobody keeping time with her. And I've told y'all this for the past couple of years since we've been reacting to Tanae. You could just tell that's her type. When she don't have anybody smiling up in her face, she doesn't like it when Keyontae appears to be happy. Now, if she got somebody up in her face, because if y'all notice, when she was with Chocolate Drop and she dropped that video, she was all on her video talking about, Keyontae, I don't bother you. I'm happy what you got going on over there. Remember, she was saying all that. Then as soon as her Chocolate Drop are no longer, now you on a video for 6 hours talking about the man got the herpes and he gay. Just childish. And as long as Tanae keep acting as immature as she is, those are the type of men that she's going to attract. Because we all said that Chocolate Drop, he appeared to have the mentality of a 16-year-old. He appeared to have the mentality of a 16-year-old. Because me personally, any real grown man would not have been smooching all on that little baby. Let's be honest, we never saw Inez smooching on KJ. We didn't see Inez all hugged up on KJ because that man knew better. He knew better. That's what I'm saying. It's probably good the Chocolate Drop is gone. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I got to go, y'all. I just want to jump on here real quick. All right, y'all be good. Y'all be great. TMR is going to see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good holiday weekend. I'm going to drop some videos this weekend. I want to double back to Olivia. She did a live stream the other day that I haven't been able to react to, so we're going to react to that. I'm going to throw out some Kendra G reactions, and baby, I'm going to see y'all in the break room, honey, when the holiday up. Okay, girl. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Remember, so much love. Y'all be safe this weekend. Have a good holiday weekend. Love y'all. Bye.